This is going to be a quick one. Greetings everyone, Mazda B3K here. You see this really nasty looking seal right here along the cowl? It's supposed to be keeping, if a hose explodes in the engine bay, to keep stuff from splashing up on the windshield so you can't see. But what it really more often helps you with is keeping water out of the engine when it rains, things like that. So it's kind of important to replace it once it gets chewed up. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. Now you can get this cowl a lot of different places, but you do need to pay attention on whether or not it has this little arch cut in it for your wiper motor. Mine does, so you need one that does that. Got mine from Bronco Graveyard, part number 38216. Well, that might be the part number for the screws, but got it from Bronco Graveyard. They were kind enough to give me some new Phillips. So all we need to do is remove the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Phillips screws along there. We can get the old seal off, put the new seal on, button it back up, make sure that things line up like they ought, so we'll be good to go. All right, trickiest part's going to be the 2 clamps that are designed to hold the is this a power steering line? Looks like it. Nah, that's can't be power steering. Oh, interesting. Oh, this is AC. I'm a derp. It's to hold the AC line that goes across the top. And that was surprisingly easy. And this thing is gone. Absolutely gone. What's interesting is I see some blue paint right there. I wonder if this truck was blue once upon a time, or at least if it had a blue primer. One thing I do note is there's a lip that you got to tuck in on when we go to put the new one in. So keep that in mind when you go to push it on. So let's take a look at the difference here. So this is our fresh seal. Look at that. It's got this big felty layer, goes across the top. And then the rubber actually is pliable and will grab onto things. It's got a foam seal right here versus these barbecued remains. So, big difference. Let me go ahead and get this in. So I think my strategy here is I'm going to put the end screws in first so I have anchor points, and then I'll work my way across and get everything lined up where it needs to be. I'll leave everything a little bit loose so that I've got a little wiggle. And then once everything's good, I can knock it in tight. All right, this is how we look after getting everything back in and tightened up. And let me get this stuff out of the way and we'll see how we look when we close the hood. Okay, so this is how we look when closed. And you can see what that black felt does is it bends down, it creates a seal along at least the center section of the hood. It's not going to help you over here in the corners, which is why you should be careful with your relays that hang out over here. And that's also the reason why you always get that HVAC issue over here where the hose rots out. It's because sunlight can sneak in through the crack. But at least for your center section where your CPR, is it CPR? The PCV valve thing that diesels have, and your air intake and all of that stuff, your glow controller, that's going to stay dry. That's what this seal is going to do for us. So I like it. All right, well, that's it for this one. Just show you guys, be number 1, aware that seal exists. Number 2, what it's for. Number 3, where you can find it. Number 4, how do you install it. Hope this helps somebody. Catch you guys later.